What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more product reviews. My name is Chris, as you already know. It's been a while since I've uploaded, but you know, that's just the way life goes sometimes. Sometimes you gotta do things you gotta do. But behind me, I have something pretty special for you. You could already see it, I'm sure. You already saw it before I walked in front of the camera. But this is 2025 CF Moto CFORCE 600. And yeah, no, I didn't go with the 1000 or nothing. No, I'm not trying to be bougie. If I was trying to be bougie, I would have went with the UForce UTV, not ATV, the side-by-side, not the four-wheeler. But these things, from CF Moto, all of their models are bangers. I guess I'm British now, I'm saying bangers, but they're awesome. They come with everything. They come with so much more stuff than any other model of utility vehicle out there. They have essentially everything you could think of. I mean, I'm sure there's more stuff you could add to it, there always is, but for a base model four-wheeler, they come pretty loaded, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. Take you off here, we'll bring you around and bring you closer. Let's just get a look from the outside first. See, you got a winch, got some pretty nice grip of tires, got all your plastics and metal bars and everything. It's black. LED headlights with running lights and everything else built into them. It's got a don't know if you can see it. It's got a radiator back there with an electric fan. This winch is pretty daggone powerful. Plenty for this four-wheeler. You got side markers, and you got 4x4 right there. You can't see a whole lot here, but here's your suspension look and everything else that you can see. There's your differential. That thing right back there behind in the center. She's pretty covered up. You know, you can't really access anything without removing some plastics somewhere. But everybody likes this stuff nowadays. You've got your car 12 volt, and you've got your USB totally sealed up, so you don't have to worry about getting water in them or nothing. She's automatic with park, reverse, neutral, high, and low. We'll walk around the back before we do the controls. Right there, 600 CFORCE CF Moto. All your different warning labels. More side markers. There's your rims you come with full disc brakes all the way around, and a parking brake. Parking brakes is basically built into the rear brakes. Here's your rear view. LED tail lights, brake lights, reverse lights, and running lights. Daytime running lights, markers. Little glove box where all your paperwork and stuff is. Rear differential, tow hitch, receiver area. Forget what that's called right now. But you could put you a trailer hitch or whatever in there and pull around trailers. Rear independent suspension, which used to be an upgrade back in my day. Apparently, it's also standard on these. Big fat meaty tires. Here's your rear brake. This is EBS. Let me know what EBS stands for down in the comments. I'm not sure. You've got your handlebar guards your hands out of the wind and the weather and all. keep branches and everything else from snapping. Now, this is the standard CFORCE 600. You can also get a 600 Touring, which gives you a very nice rear seat here with handlebars and spots to hold on and a backrest and everything else. But I mean, you really don't need that in a four-wheeler. Most of the time you're going to be riding by yourself. If you're not, there's plenty of room on this four-wheeler for two people. Alright. God, it's humid out here, I tell you that. Alright, where to start? Well, she's four-wheeler drive, and that's all automatic over here with the selector. And the switch right here, you've got, if I can hold still, sorry for all the shaking, that's just me. Two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and then if you bring it on over, you can lock your differential. This down here is your throttle, if you didn't know. Front brake, and this little thing right here is your parking brake lever. Here's your winch controls over here, in, out, out, in, however you want to read that. Here is your mode selector. I'll show you more on that in a second. Here's how you start it, shut it off, all that good stuff. Here's your light controls. And I still haven't fully figured out what this switch back here is. But, I don't know. Maybe one day. Go ahead and show you the display. Check this out. Now remember, all this comes standard. None of this is added after the fact. Over here, temperature gauge, four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, normal mode, park, RPMs. Over here, your fuel, about half tank, miles per hour, and this is how many miles it's been so far, 202 miles. This button down here, I'm not gonna do it, but you can change the brightness of the screen. And this button over here, you can change your miles to hours and different things like that. See, you can just sit there and press it, and shows you kind of where you're at, what's going on there, and everything else. Alright, told you I was going to show you the mode selector button. So you see right here, right up here, if it'll focus on it, if I can hold still enough. See where it says normal? Now it says work. Ow, I got a mosquito bite me. Now it says work, and when you do it, it also shows it down there. Oh, I forgot to show you. Let's switch it off real quick. It's got dry storage over here as well, so you can put your phone or something in there, keep it safe, not have to worry about getting it soaking wet or whatever. There's something caught in there or something. Now, ain't this just a good fiasco? Let's switch off down real quick. Let me see what's going on here. It just wasn't lining up quite right, but that's okay. I'm gonna fire it up real quick, and I'm gonna show you the lights. So, turn the key on, come over here, push that down. See about where it idles. lights will not come on without it running. First, we're going to go back. That's your forward running lights. And this is your rear running lights. Low beam headlights. If it was nighttime, you could probably see that a little bit better. And that's your high beam headlights. I don't really want to squat down the front because it's bright, but there's your frontal view. Back. Going to put her in reverse. I do not recommend doing this. It shouldn't go anywhere. But once you put her in gear, don't hop off. That is your reverse lights. Everybody should know what reverse lights look like, but just in case you don't, there you go. And whenever you're changing this, you don't have to do anything. You just have to make sure you're kind of like on level ground or whatever. Make sure it's not in a weird spot. Won't really mess anything up, but it just won't line up, and then you'll hear a bunch of clanging that you don't want to. I guess next we'll try to do the brake lights for you real quick. If I can get this baby to lock into place. Down again real quick. That should show you the brake lights. And there's your brake lights. Also, in the camera they look kind of dull, but I promise you they are not. They are very, very bright. Taking off that ride real quick. So you kind of enjoy it. Don't know how this is going to work. Right. Try to put you at a good angle, but I don't really know, because while this grip's tight, it is not very good, and we'll come back and get our stand. But let's show y'all driving her real quick. Trying to get all bloody, but we will ride through it. hope that looked as fun for y'all as it was for me. We're headed back to our stand. We're gonna wrap this video up. Hopefully y'all can hear me, and hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I think I'll try to say a few final things before we go, just so totally. All right, head mount, come along. I took my hat with it. Whatever. My sound the best still recording, so that's the good thing. Alright. A few final things I can think of with the CFORCE, the CF Moto. American made, or at least as American made as anything else is American made. I think it's more American made, but I didn't know that. Don't quote me on that, go do your research yourself, I'm not sure, but I believe so. Also, I think Honda's the only one that does it, but this is belt driven. It doesn't have a shaft. I think Honda's the only one that has a shaft. Everything else, as far as I'm aware, is belt driven. So, with the belt there comes a little bit of jerkiness first taking off, stuff like that, but it's not bad. And honestly, for what you get for the money in today's age and time, I mean, you can go look it up right now. If you're anywhere near the Brunswick, Georgia area, look up on Bargeron Power Sports, because Bargeron, amazing buying experience, great people. Everybody seems to remember you when you walk in the door. They all come up, shake your hand, they ask how you doing, they ask how you're enjoying your new purchase. It's pretty much nothing like going to a car dealership. Some of it's similar, some of it's different. But for what you're gonna pay for everything on this with a different brand, you would pay about double. In today's age and time, nothing's cheap, including these. Nothing. There's not a good price out there. So just remember, we went with this because this is the best bang, value, everything else for the buck. It's an amazing machine. It performs well. Freaking, it goes through mud like nobody's business. We've had it so muddy you couldn't even recognize it. Cleans up well. Everything works great, no issues. Yes, it's brand new, so it shouldn't be, but brand new things, there's always stuff like that. It's had its first oil change. First oil change is at 200 miles or 20 hours, whichever you get to first. The next one is at 1,000, so 1,000 miles, so you'll be good. Upgrades due to it, you can do about anything you want. You put whips on it, brighter lights, light bars, speakers. It can handle all kind of things. So if there's any more questions you may have about it that I might have forgotten, or something you might want to know that maybe I don't, but I can reach out to people and figure out for you, just put it down in the comments there, let me know, and I'll try to, if you're interested, be as helpful as I can, and whatever information you may or may not need on the ATV or on CF Moto in general. You can also go to CF Moto's website. I don't have it right offhand, but I mean, type in CF Moto in the search bar, it'll pop up, and you can see their entire lineup. They have all kinds of things. I think that's it. I'm running out of things to say. I'm not really rambling too much anymore. I'm just running out of things to say. So once again, thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, telling me what an amazing or shit job I'm doing with different things, and just being such great people. I enjoy every one of you, whether you subscribe or not, whether you have a negative comment or a good comment, whether your comment's constructive or bullshit. You know, each and every one of y'all interacting with the channel is amazing. I appreciate it. And like I said before, we're just here for fun. We're not here to try to get rich or nothing like that. I mean, there's people out there that have done that, but they've also done other stuff behind the scenes. I'm just doing this for fun. I just enjoy, you know, putting videos out for you guys that I think are good whenever I have stuff. And if you like it, great. If you don't, awesome. You know, to each their own. You're welcome to your own opinion, you're welcome to your own thoughts, and you're welcome to tell me about it. So just remember, this is product reviews. My name's Chris. That's the CF Moto CFORCE 600, and we are out. Peace. See you later. Give you one last look. Goodbye.